Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the sign of Libra. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Libra placement that you may resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end of the reading, I will pull you some oracles, give you a little bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumpers, Libra, so I appreciate your patience. Time is elusive. We are all on different timelines. Some of you, this is old news. Some of you, this is current energy. And for some, this is definitely could be more future focused. What else? Personal reading information. That will all be linked and listed in the description box, as well as any jewelry seen and any other information that you may be looking for. All right, first two cards out for you this week, Libra. We have the Three of Cups, strongest energy, and the Page of Wands. Sagittarius energy could be important to you, or Sagittarius season coming up could also be an important time frame, which is the November to December. But with the Three of Cups here in the Page of Wands, I do see something happening around the holidays. Heavy emphasis on that. The Three of Cups is a sense of holidays, and as you can see in the depiction of the Three of Cups, there's pumpkins. So very significant to this time of year, right? Why is it looking like that? Blurry. I don't know. Very significant to this time of year. It's kind of giving me the vibe that by the end of the year, there's going to be some good news. The Page of Wands is some sort of good news, some sort of maybe hearing from someone that you maybe have wanted to hear from, but a time of celebration, a time of happiness, a time of new things, exciting things. The Page of Wands can even be a sense of flirting. So, but I do feel like the rest of the year is going to be very enjoyable. For those of you that are connecting with this, we do have the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy definitely could be dealing with another air sign. We also have Major Arcana, the World card. Scorpio energy. So Scorpio, Sagittarius season heavily here. The Four of Pentacles. So maybe someone that has been holding back, but heavy emphasis on a conversation or talking to someone here. The Queen of Swords is conversation, information, clarity. I do see if this is someone you have not been speaking to, you are open to speaking to them. And there's that Sagittarius energy once again, Major Arcana with the Temperance, which is in your future energy. So heavy emphasis on Scorpio and Sag season here. I do get some sort of, maybe a call that you've been patiently waiting for too. Some sort of communication, or could even be something to do with work. With the Four of Pentacles here, for some of you, I do see maybe penny pinching, having to sort of be very tight or very, you don't have extras to spend. But a breakthrough. That Tower card with the Three of Cups is definitely giving me breakthrough energy. You are going to get some sort of phone call that you've been waiting for here. Temperance is all about patience, divine timing. It's almost like it's gonna happen when you're least expecting it, when you're, right in the holiday season, when you're distracted and focused on other things. Living life is almost when this call comes in. We also have the Five of Swords underneath the deck. In this particular situation, I am getting as a guaranteed win. Something is already yours. You just got to be patient for it, and you got to, maybe if you're waiting for it actively, stop waiting. Focus on other things, especially with this time of year coming up. The more you sort of look at it, the longer it's going to take to show up. Nine of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this has to do with finances, going from the the Four of Pentacles to the Nine. So potentially financial increase. Nine of Pentacles is someone that is very independent, someone that can hold their own, someone that is stable financially, doing well, living life, able to sort of do the things they love. Patience. For those of you that don't see a way or think something is never going to happen when it comes to your finances, take your mind off of it. I think that is what's keeping it from coming in. There's a hyper focus maybe that's sort of blocking, especially with the Five of Swords. Whatever it is you're trying to do to sort of get it to happen faster, stop it. Quite literally, Four of Swords. Yeah, take some time out, take a break. A lot of you have been praying, meditating. This is saying just take a break. It's going to happen probably before the end of the year. But this is like, focus on something else. See? Ten of Pentacles. Something you have been working on actively, cultivating it already. This is probably not something you just started. Especially if it's something you just started, there's definitely a heavy emphasis on, you don't get the fruit the same day you start planting the seed. There's a process. So try not to stress about it this holiday. You know, maybe you were hoping you'd start something and it would take off by the holidays so you can, I mean, if it's meant to happen that way, it will. But if it doesn't mean it's not meant to happen. Some of you have just started to work on something. Some of you have been working on something for a very long time. And there's a sort of like, when you take your attention off of it, that's when it seems to bloom. Guidance for Libra, please, if this is a romantic situation. I'm not seeing too much romance here, to be honest. I do get someone that is probably not where they want to be when it comes to finances right now, especially with the holidays coming up. You definitely could be hoping some sort of money comes in before the holidays, but you can't put a timing on what's meant for you. We have separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. I'm kind of getting that if this is about a connection, there's definitely some sort of no contact right now. But there will be soon with this Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, the Three of Cups. I definitely see that whoever it is you're waiting to hear from, there's a good chance you will hear from them and get some sort of clarity. The Three of Cups can also be a reunion energy. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So this is definitely saying stop worrying. Why are we not focusing? Sorry, Libra. I'm going to have to figure out the settings after this video. Guidance, please, for Libra. But yeah, stop stressing. Easier said than done, I know. But you know how it goes. The more we watch something and wait for something and put pressure on something to happen, the more it doesn't happen. It feels like it takes forever. It's like the lady that won the lottery while on vacation. Had she waited till she won the lottery to give herself a vacation, maybe she wouldn't have won. But because she was living, maybe she'd even have it to be on vacation. But she said, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to go on vacation. Won the lotto. Oh, how many millions of dollars? It's a real thing. I think that happened here in Canada, not the States. But illuminating the truth. I am willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. So there's definitely, it's almost giving me a vibe like if you are hearing from someone that you've been waiting to sort of hear from for a while, this hearing from them might really change your perspective on this person. You might realize that this is someone you got to let go completely, or whatever it is you thought was going to happen may not happen. You're going to see almost like, okay, whoa, it's a good thing that didn't work out. Yes. Ask your angels. That is tying back to the Four of Swords. So there is a heavy emphasis on meditation and calming the mind and quieting the mind, taking control back over the mind. And yes. So whatever your question was, yes. The divine says yes, okay? Okay, what do we have here? Libra. What do we have for Libra, please? Thank you. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So this is for those of you that this is pertaining to a connection that you've been waiting to sort of come back into play. It might come back, but it might not be anything that you want it to be. Guidance, please. So you might still end up choosing to be single, especially with this Nine of Pentacles here. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Double emphasis or confirmation on that Scorpio energy. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Scorpio. Have that in your chart. Also, the full moon energy could be a timing. It's time to release negativity. It's almost giving me the vibe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you had this, some sort of connection with somebody and it maybe didn't last at the time. But I don't think you saw exactly why it didn't last. Now you're going to understand why it didn't work. And it's going to be something that's going to be easily, you're going to be easily able to let go now. Because that's Queen of Swords. She's very mind over heart. Logic over feelings. And the logic seems to come after some sort of conversation is had. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries, number 3. So boundaries probably will be set after this encounter. Is that everything? It is. That is your reading, Libra. Short and sweet, straight to the point. Hopefully it resonates with you. Thumbs me up. Do not forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys next week.